difference.
Just to go back to Klopp, because he really interests me, his character. Like, what is there any specifics about how he gets the best out of players? Like, give me some examples where you remember where he's done something.
After the Champions League, that we lost one game, I think that was away game, and we were in the hotel, and that was my second year in Dortmund. And that time I started to speak German, but not so influenced that I could understand everything, you know. I feel that I don't know what he wants from me, what he expects from me. I have to talk with him because, you know, also I lost my father when I was 16 years old, and in my life I didn't have someone who I could always speaking about, you know, my problems or my things. So I was the guy that time very close, you know, and I know it when I go to him, speak with him, maybe I feel better, you know. We were speaking like 1.5 hours, you know, even that sometimes I didn't understand him because he was speaking German, and I tried to, and I said, hey, I understand everything, but was, you know, the conversation that he talked to me, sometimes I talked to him, but, you know, that time I didn't understand him, everything was he talking to me, but after this conversation, wasn't important that about what we are talking. For me, it was more important that he talked to me that way that for me was like I was speaking with my father, you know. Maybe because of my private situation, like emotion, that I needed that time something like this kind of conversation. But when we coming back to Dortmund, and on Saturday we were playing in the Bundesliga, and after two days, nothing, what you can change in 2 days. We won 4-0, I scored hat-trick, and make the assist. So in the end, you know, this kind of conversation open something what I had inside.
Sometimes you need somebody to unlock it.
Exactly,
right?
and you know, it's because I am maybe this kind of guys that I needed that time conversation. I saw the way on the career, always the conversation make me more, you know, more confidence that I can support someone even more, you know. It's maybe because of my situation that I had in my life. I don't know. But that time I remember exactly that this conversation changed.